Pastor Chris, yeah, did I just hear you say mwah? Did I just hear you say mwah? Eh? My Amobok people to read day gist plenty berekete. So Pastor Chris this Sunday knelt down in front of the whole entire congregation to apologize to those he has offended and to apologize to Doris Ogala. Urging his congregation not to judge him but to pray for him. Before we continue, do well to like this video, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. What are we talking about here? The reason for this video is to analyze all that has happened recently concerning Doris Ogala and Pastor Chris Okafor's case, the gist, the story, everything behind it. First of all, this Sunday, Pastor Chris knelt down for a pastor to kneel down in front of the whole entire congregation. Knowing full well that the whole world is watching. First of all, let me say that take courage. That is something very courageous for him to do, irrespective of if he's guilty or not. It is something courageous for him to do at that moment in time. It is something a lot of people call humility. It is what some people will call humility. But apologizing, does it just cut it? Kneeling down to apologize for all those offenses leveled against him, all those allegations leveled against him, does it just cut it? Does it just end it? No, it doesn't just end it too, because all that Doris Ogala has accused Pastor Chris Okafor for is the atrocity is not here. It is not here. And to me, the first and foremost person, the only person he needs to apologize to is God Almighty, the God that he is serving. Because he, Pastor Chris Okafor, is a sole representative of God on earth. Because he is a son of God, he's a man of God, so he's supposed to live like Christ, be an example. But all the stories we are hearing about him does not suit an example for a pastor. That is why I say the first apology he needs to make is with God Almighty, and he needs to first of all step back from climbing the altar, step back from church activities and take time to seek forgiveness from God Almighty. Now, what does his apology mean? The apology that Pastor Chris Okafor made on Sunday clearly means that most, if not all, of what Doris Ogala has been saying is correct. That means all these things did happen. Because why apologize when you did nothing wrong? When you have not committed any offense, what are you apologizing for? That is what this apology by Pastor Chris means. It means that he is confirming that all or most of what Doris Ogala is saying is correct, is true. That is what shocked a lot of Nigerians. It shocks me also, but that is not the head of it. That is not where the main thing is. Another person has come out with another different or similar story. After Pastor Chris apologized, Doris Ogala on her Instagram said apologies accepted. Forgiveness is needed after apology. Now Doris Ogala came up with another young lady, claiming that this young lady has a son for Pastor Chris, and this lady, they showed, we saw the baby, the child, the son, we saw the child. I was opportune to saw an interview that this lady that has a son for Pastor Chris was making with someone on YouTube, and this lady confessed to a whole lot of things that she went through allegedly with Pastor Chris, in the hands of Pastor Chris. She spoke of how she had abortions, of how she was deceived into fake marriage, that Pastor Chris also promised her marriage, how she was taken to court registry. Oh my. These are serious, grave offenses. Damn. This apology doesn't just cut it, doesn't just end anything. The only thing is apologizing is the first step to a new beginning. It's the first step to change. Yes. And I must say, I appreciate and I truly encourage him, love it. Let me not use the word love. I truly understand the need for him to apologize. He did well by apologizing to begin with. But all these allegations, all those things, I feel that he needs to step away from being the pastor of that church. In other churches that are well organized, these allegations, once these allegations start popping up, you will step aside. Someone else will be handling the pulpit. You can't come to the front of congregation to preach. I understand that we cannot judge. We are not in the position to judge. But this forgiveness, these crimes needs to be atoned for. What? A lot of people are even saying that this apology is not a sincere or a genuine apology. I understand that we can make mistakes. We all are human. Pastors or not, we are humans, and mistake is bound to happen. But mistake, as a man of God, it can happen once and it should never repeat itself again. They say once beaten, they say twice sharper. Mistake happen once, twice. Once is mistake. Second is might also be a mistake. But the third time, it has gradually becoming a pattern. It has become a pattern. And this is why a lot of people are saying his apology is not sincere. His apology is because he got caught. If not, he wouldn't have apologized. He wouldn't have changed. He would have continued. This controversy that is going on currently with Doris Ogala and Pastor Chris has revealed a whole lot of things that is going on in some churches. And I must say, the Christian Association needs to involve themselves in this and not stay quiet, because it is bringing shame and tarnishing the Christianity image. Well, we will continue to see how this story unfolds. In the meantime, I'll leave you guys with this. So, please, until I come again to your screen next time, please do well to like this video, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. What do you guys think concerning this current matter? What do you think Pastor Chris needs to do? What do you think Ebere needs to do? What do you think Doris Ogala needs to do?